Hi, and thank you for joining us for tonight's game on the Meeple Society. Tonight we are going to play the Isle of Cats. In the Isle of Cats, you are playing citizens of Squall's End on a rescue mission to rescue as many cats as possible. City legends have always told of a fabulous island where a race of ancient, wise, fierce, and playful cats have made their home. Recent scouts from Squall's End have revealed that it is a real island, but it is being threatened by the approaching armies of Vesh Dark Hand, who will stop at nothing to destroy the island and the rest of the world. You, along with other citizens of Squall's End, have decided to go rescue the cats, search for the ancient treasures hidden on the island, and then you must find ways to fit all of these onto your boat to return safely to Squall's End before Vesh's armies arrive. The base game comes with 4 different player boards in the shape of boats, 150 discovery cards, 30 cat tokens, 10 permanent basket tokens, a total of 85 different cats in 5 different colors and all different shapes, your island board with the round marker, total of 44 common treasures in 4 different shapes, a total of 25 rare treasures in a number of different shapes, 42 fish tokens in both 5 fish denomination and single fish denomination, 6 Oshac cat polyomino tiles, and of course the bag that all of the cat tiles and the rare treasures go into. There is a 5-6 player expansion for this, and that comes with 2 more boards, more cats, more cards, more treasures, and more fish. To set up the game, each player randomly chooses 1 color cat to represent themselves on the player board. Initial play order is random. You take Vesh's boat and put it on the number 5, indicating that he is 5 days away from the island. Take your bag of cats and put 2 cats per player on each side of the island. As you're pulling cats, if you pull any rare treasures, set those off to the side, and then continue pulling so that each side has a total of 2 cats per player. Each player takes 1 permanent basket, their starting 20 fish, and then their player board. Now, each of the boats, as I indicated earlier, is identical in shape and number of spaces. The room sizes are identical. However, there is a difference in placement of various icons on each boat. So for example, on this boat, I've got the purple and green right up there at the top. And on this one, it's green and blue. And you can also see that the rat placement is slightly different on each boat. That gives a little bit of variability to the game. Boats are handed out randomly to each player. As depicted in this picture, there are 7 rooms on the boat. This is important because at end of game scoring, you receive negative points for each room that is not completely covered. Another way to lose points at the end of the game is the rats. For each uncovered rat on your boat, it is a negative 1 point at the end of the game. There are 19 rats on each of the boats, just in various locations. There are also 5 treasure maps on each boat, 1 of each color, represented by the 5 different colors of cats. The way the treasure maps work is if you are able to cover a treasure map with a cat of that color, you get a bonus common treasure. So for example, if I were to cover this map with a green cat, since it's a green treasure map, a green cat, I would get a free common treasure. I do not have to take the smallest one. I can take any one I wish. In this case, the smallest would be more beneficial to fill in that hole there. When you are placing tiles on your board, just like any polyomino game, there are a few basic rules. You cannot place tiles so that they overlap, like so. You cannot place tiles so that they extend past the edge of the boat, i.e. the white line that goes around the edge. And then you must actually place tiles directly adjacent to a tile you've already placed in some fashion. You cannot, so therefore, having placed this guy over here just to cover that red map would not have been a legal move at this point in the game. To start out the game, again, the round summary is depicted up here in the corner of the board. there is also in the other corner of the board a scoring summary. And I'll go over that a little bit later. So the round summary. So we start the game out with our 20 fish, so we can skip the first phase in the first round. Then we do the explore phase. The first player, as depicted on the island board, deals 7 cards to each player, and the draft begins. Each player takes a look at the cards in their hand. They choose 2. So say I would choose these 2, put them down in front of me, and I pass the remaining cards to my left. Each phase, that direction changes. So the first, third, and fifth phase, you're going to pass to the left. The second and fourth phases, you're going to pass to the right. You pass the cards to the one direction, you take your cards from the other direction, again, choose 2, pass them on. Once you've chosen your first 6, the last card that is given to you just goes into your hand. From there, you get to choose which ones you're going to keep. You do not have to keep them all, but you certainly can if you wish. One thing you're looking at as you're choosing, you're looking at what the cards do, and I'll explain those as we go through the various phases, but you're also looking at these points up in the corner. These points indicate how much the cards cost. These 20 fish you were given at the beginning of the game, these have dual purpose. 1, they are used to attract fish onto your boat, but 2, they are also used to purchase your cards. So for example, if I were to take all of these cards, they would cost me, 16 points. I could not afford to keep all of these and actually have any hope of attracting any cats. So I'm going to have to give something up. So maybe I will give up, let's get rid of these 2 for now. So I would discard these 2 cards, put them out of the way, pay for the other 5 I am keeping. So now I'm down to 12 points that I would pay. So I would pay my 12 fish, put those away. Then we go to the read lessons phase. The lesson cards are blue cards. They come in 2 variations. There is the basic lesson that applies to only you if you play it. Then there is the public lesson, and this applies to everybody. During the read lesson phase, if you have any lesson cards that you have chosen and paid for, you have to place them. You cannot hold them over for a round. They have to be placed. So in this case, I would play the lesson card. This particular lesson card is a public card, states to pick a color. All players get 1 point per cat of the chosen color on their boat. So for instance, maybe one of my opponents played this card. He would put it out in the middle where everybody could see it. He would pick a color of one of the cat tokens. So he's going to make this a blue cat. So at game end, when we're scoring public lessons, every player would get 1 point per blue cat on their boat. Private lessons apply to just the person playing them. So for example, perhaps I'm going to play this guy 12 points if both of my captain's rooms are full, and it shows the little bird icon. So as you can see, there are bird icons on both of these end rooms here. So I would have to fill this room and fill this room. But if I do that, it's 12 points. So if I'm going to play this, I don't tell anybody what it is because it's a private lesson. I would just simply turn it over, tuck it under the edge of my board, and it stays there till the game end. I can look at it anytime I choose, but it stays there till the game end. So then we go to the rescue cat phase. Rescue cats are done with the green cards. You play your green cards at the start of this phase. These cards come with 2 different icons on them. One icon is a boot, one icon is a basket, and then some cards could potentially have both on them. The boot icons indicate your rate of movement, so how fast you're moving across the island, and thus who goes first in the turn. The more boots that you play, the faster you go, and the closer you are to the top of the turn order. The baskets indicate how many cats you can rescue that round. So for instance, everybody starts with the 1 permanent basket. This would give me a second basket. If I had this card, it would give me a half a basket. I cannot play just a half a basket. I would have to play another half basket with it. So this together would equal a full basket. So I would have 3 baskets to play. This would also make my speed an 8 versus whatever my opponent's speed is. So say my opponent played those cards and I played this one. So I would have 1 full basket and 3 boots. So I would go behind this person. Set that card aside. Now we go to rescuing cats. When you're rescuing cats, there's a couple things you're looking at. One, you're looking at how many baskets you have. You're looking at where you want to potentially place them on your boat. Again, first First cat can go anywhere, but from there you have to connect to a previously placed cat. You can't just put them clear across the boat. You're also looking at how many fish you have left. So in this case, I have 8 fish left. How much the cats cost to attract to you is determined by which side of the island they're on. So any cat that's placed on this side of the island, it takes 3 fish to attract them. Any cats on this side of the island want 5. So with 8, I could potentially take 1 from each side. I could take 2 from this side. I could not take 2 from this side. Okay, so maybe for this first one, I'm going to do this red cat over here because he'll fit quite nicely right there. He covers up my map, but he also covers up 2 rats. So when I get the map, I automatically get 1 free treasure. So I can choose any of the common treasures. In this case, I think I'm going to choose this guy because he will cover up the rest of my captain's quarters here. One of the ways of scoring is by producing cat families. Cat families is any family of 3 or more of the same color touching each other. They have to be touching the side. They cannot be attached at corners. So for instance, if I were to do this, 1, that's not a legal placement, but 2, they don't count as a family because they're not next to each other. They would have to be like so. So one thing I could do is I could continue a cat family and place a red. So I could do this. Or I could decide that I don't want to spend all 5 of my remaining fish. I want to carry some of that over for next round. So I want to stay over here, but I know this is my next map. I could go ahead and start stretching toward yellow. So I could take this yellow maybe and put him right here. He doesn't cover anything up, but he does at least get me started this direction, and he would only cost me 3 fish instead of 5. Alternatively, I could have taken this guy and put him right here, or perhaps this guy and done this and covered up that rat. So there's any number of possibilities on how you're going to place these and what you want to try to cover. Once everybody has used all their baskets and or all their fish and have passed, then you go into the rare finds. Rare find cards are 2 different types of cards. First, there is the Oshac cards. These cards are all basically the same thing. The Oshac cards simply mean that you take 1 of the 6 Oshac cats and place them on your board. So say I'm going to take this guy and put him right here. Now with an Oshac cat, they are white. They are colorless. With the Oshac cats, you assign a color. They basically adopt themselves into any family placed next to them. So here I could choose whether I want to make him a yellow cat or a red cat. So say I'm going to make him red, I simply take 1 of the red tokens and put him on there, and that identifies him as red for scoring at the end of the game. The other rare find cards are the treasure cards. These are the yellow cards. Treasure cards come in a couple different variations, as is the treasures. The only other card I have not gone over is the anytime cards. These are purple cards. The anytime cards can be played exactly as they sound anytime during the game. These can be saved from round to round. In fact, the only cards you have to get rid of at the end of the round is the blue lesson cards. Everything else can be saved from round to round. At the end of the round, clear out any cats that are left, stick them into the box, and then draw, again, new cats out into the fields. Any treasures that you pull out in that process go off to the side with the rest of them. Everybody collects their 20 fish. And then whoever was first player that round would once again deal 7 cards to every player, and you start the draft again. And then, of course, don't forget to move Vesh's boat 1 step closer. After 5 full rounds and everybody has passed on the rare finds phase, move Vesh's boat to the end and scoring begins. There is a score pad included with the game, so you can use this to add up everybody's points. Say this is my board at the end of the game. We would start with the blue families up here. Blue families, I have a total of 5, so I would get 15 points. For green families, I only have 2, so that doesn't constitute a family. So I would get 0 points there. The orange families, I would add up all of my orangish yellow cats. Again, it looks like I have 5 here. Purple, my purple, I have 2 on here, but they're not even together. So I would not score those either. the red families. This Oshac cat is considered red. He was adopted by the red family. So again, it looks like I have 5 set up there. You would add up any rare treasures on your boat. In this case, it looks like I've only got 1. You would add up your lesson cards. So the private lessons, so for instance, if I still had this 12 points for both of my captain rooms, I did manage to get both my captain rooms filled up, so I would get 12 points for lessons. You would do that with each of the lesson cards that you've collected through the game. Public lessons, so any public lesson cards, everybody would look at that and add those up. So 1 point for every blue cat on the boat. In this case, I have 5, so I would get 5 points for that. Then you would go through and add up how many rats you can still see. Looks like I can still see 2 here, so I would get a -2. You would add up your rooms. It looks like, let's see, this is all part of the deck. So that's 1. Then I've got one of the sleeping quarters still open, and it looks like I've still got my galley open. So I would lose a total of 15 points for those 3 areas. Add up your totals, highest score wins. And that's how you play the Isle of Cats. This game does come with a couple different sets of rules in the box. I've explained the base game. There is also a family version of the game in which you do not use the discovery cards at all. Instead, it comes with a completely separate set of just lesson cards that is used for the family version. It also comes with a set of solo rules too. And again, that has also a completely different set of cards that come for it. So for tonight's game, Mark has decided not to join us because, well, if you listen to our last podcast, you know that he's a weirdo that doesn't like cats. So instead, Jessica's oldest daughter, Journey, is going to join us for the game. So let's get everybody to the table and we will show you how it's played. We've already set up for a 4-player game. Everybody has their 20 starting fish, their permanent basket. We have 8 cats laid out in either field, as well as 6 Oshac cats sitting out. My initial draw of cats revealed 2 rare treasures as well, so those are sitting out. And Greg will go ahead and deal our initial round of 7 cards each. His hands out.
Wait until you see the one
What's
he's
that?
holding.
And the cat has come aboard.
Jarvis wishes to be part of Isle of Cats.
It's like you're playing my game. Like, I'm just going to hang out right here.
What you mean? Okay, so now we go to purchasing the cards that we wish to keep.
I need to pay
I need to pay 10.
7.
So there's my 10.
5, 6,
We'll put ours up here and then put that little pile down there to make it easier.
7 dead fish for my cards.
Okay.
He's like, where's my cards?
All right, everybody's chosen their cards.
Yep.
All right, does anybody have any lessons they need to put out?
Oh, yes, I do.
Private versus,
This is a public lesson.
where do we want to put those? Maybe put them right up here.
Yep.
Okay.
Says pick a color. All players get 1 point per cat of the chosen color on their board.
They're up there.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to figure out what cat I want. I'm going to go blue since I am blue.
There you go.
Well, I'm not really sad, but
Oh, you've got a 1, 2.
stupid dad jokes.
Okay.
Public lesson. Yep.
1 point. Pick a color. All players get 1 point per treasure touching the chosen color of cat on their boat. Okay. You got a private one. I do not have any. Is that everybody?
Yes.
All right. So now rescue cats. So any green cards you wish to play? I
have one boot.
have one boot.
Here, yep, you have one boot.
I have one boot.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead of you. I'm not gonna be last for a change. You have how many? Oh, two boots. Four boots.
Wow. Jessica, how many boots
Jessica,
you got?
I have no boots.
No boots.
Whoa, I am second.
Okay.
Journey, you're what color?
I don't know.
She was the orange.
She's the orange, so she goes from.
So I'm going to last.
Well, no, you have one boot. Jessica goes last.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And Journey goes. No, Journey's first. I'm second.
Okay.
Journey.
All right, Journey.
Ugly.
I have two baskets.
Oh, I see why you want the green now. Okay.
Just trying to.
See what'll work best
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
cover that up. Yeah. So what you gonna go with? Okay.
And then I also get.
You get one of the any treasure.
Yeah, one of those.
Any treasure. Okay. Greg,
My turn.
yes, your turn.
I am going to go. Man, I had this planned out. Really, I did.
Did I already? Okay.
See, what's that?
I was gonna say, did I already take what you needed?
No. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. That's not going to go there. But I can go like that. So that's 3 fishy. I need 2 back. And that is this basket.
All right, I'm using my 2 half baskets. Paying 3 fishies.
What's your number?
I'm taking this guy.
Do you remember something?
Yes.
Oh, I covered up my blue. I got a treasure,
Oh.
so give me a 2.
2. All right. I am also
There we
I'm
go.
covering up my green and 3 rats.
There, that rings empty. Or
I do
full.
that, and I will take a. Of course, it's purple that you want by the treasures, and my purple is way down there. So
What?
nothing.
Okay.
I will just at this point doesn't really matter. I'll just take that guy and go that way with him, I guess. All right. Can you discard those, please?
All right. I have one basket. Writing or is he snoring?
He's sitting at the door. Did you cover up the yellow one?
Mhm.
Which one did you?
Oh, no, just cover up
That's
the
the red
red.
one. So you want a red one if you're gonna be. Jarvis.
No, me.
Sorry.
He's gonna lay on the one. He said, I covered up the yellow one. Real life cats don't count, cat. Sorry.
You're back. You're not orange.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, you can get it.
Which one you want?
Well, let's do
Good thing you didn't want to start on that side of the boat.
right. Let's do. I'll just hand me the 4s and the 3s work too, right?
Both either
Yes.
well, they're both 3s, but yes.
Give me the angle.
Angle one.
That
You know?
is- Thank you.
Yep. All right, Journey.
Okay,
Greg.
me, so. Well, I'm gonna take this one now since Jerry took that one. I'm gonna lay it right there,
Still
cover
get
up the mouse, pay 5, get 2 back. I took from the 3 side.
Okay. I'm going to use my permanent basket. And was that your permanent basket? You
Oh, yes,
There you go.
okay.
And a
Shape one.
I want it to be a color you don't even have yet.
You get a yellow.
Right. He's really digging in there.
Yeah.
I want to find it cool looking.
Oh, what are you doing? Filling all of them? You cheater.
That's
Okay, I'll take this one.
cheating.
I have a purple
Oh.
one. It'll go right there.
And it fits perfectly.
Really?
Yes, it does. Anyway, and so I will pay 3, get 2 back to take this guy and put it there.
Of course you will.
So keep my treasure and take this treasure too, because I'm going to play this card by discarding 2 treasures and gaining a basket. Can I have a basket?
Yeah, throw that one out because it's out of the game.
It's out of the game and this card is done. Okay.
Okay, Jessica.
All right, let's. Took the one I needed.
What, the red one?
No,
No? Oh, that one?
no, you picked that one.
Yeah. Well, I'm with the red one.
No, that one.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only a lot of purple out there.
Yep.
No greens. Yeah, why not? Well,
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes off, but it's free.
Mhm.
It's just a couple millimeters.
Okay. And this is my last basket and my last but. Okay. All right. So I know.
Usually when you say that, you know what you're gonna do.
I know.
All that is a stall tactic. now.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 3. Take this down and go right there with him.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play that
Hi.
high again.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 5 to take this one and pay this card. Place your next cat or treasure anywhere on your boat. So I'm going to place him right there and cover that up and then give you this one, because I get one for that, and get me another basket.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So much for our plan to keep all the baskets away from him. Here,
Well,
throw
they
that out
were-
of the game.
They were both.
Yes, I know.
Oh, I actually need to take two of these out of here because I only threw one
Oh,
out.
yep, you're right. Good
There we
call.
go.
Okay.
Do you still have?
I say it's just his turn.
Okay.
I don't have
Nothing. You don't have any turns? Okay. Do you have any?
Nope.
Baskets?
Okay, so I could
Yeah, I don't
throw
have any, so.
the red cat here and put him. Put him right there.
Right there.
Right there, right there.
Okay.
Use up that, but
Now
I
you
got one more basket, but I only got one fish.
Oh, poor thing.
Okay.
Okay, so rare finds.
Yeah,
Starting
they
with
have
me.
Oshacks over here.
I
got
have.
Oshac.
Oh, hold on, it's my turn first.
No.
So I get this treasure. And then Greg.
I have no cards.
Okay. Jessica.
Jessica has two Oshacks.
No, just one.
Just
two.
two.
Oh my
And treasure.
goodness.
Yeah, my
Oh, you
card.
like one at a time and then.
My
there's
cards.
Yes.
My cards in it. I had three Oshacks in there. The two for these baskets in there. And I'm like going, oh my, what do I do?
Mhm.
Baskets. I gave up Oshacks.
Oh my goodness. Just nope, I don't want to block off my greens.
That worked.
That worked perfect. Now what color is he?
That one now.
He is going to be green.
Green.
Oh, that is so nice. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so I got
Journey, what Oshak are you taking?
Okay, right there. Right there.
Shelby.
Oh, discard that one, please.
Thank you.
All right. I am not going to play any more of my cards. So Jessica.
Okay.
What your other Oshak?
Ooh, let's see.
You stopped betting.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and go with that one.
Okay. Journey, any other cards? Nope. Jess?
I'm gonna take two common treasures. So I definitely want the little one.
Okay. There's one.
Okay, and oh yeah, he's gonna be purple. In case that wasn't clear. And for my other one, let me take 3 straight. What are you doing?
Like
That
you
cat
shouldn't have
doesn't
put it
belong
right there. He wanted the cat Meeple.
Okay,
All right. That was it.
that
That
was
was
it.
it.
All right. So now we go the
I
next
take
day.
These off.
Yes,
They
take
go
those
away. They
off.
run back into the island as they say, just
Yep.
to be
Do it.
nice. They just didn't get saved, but
I want to destroy.
Okay. So then I get to deal, and everybody gets their 20 fish.
20 fish.
Okay. Now what am I keeping? All right. Now,
Explore cards.
explore.
Green
So,
cards.
yep, any green cards that you wish to play.
I have 0.
0. I have 1.
0
I'm not
boots.
going last.
Wow.
So Greg
So 8.
9.
And just okay.
I'm glad I didn't try.
Yeah.
I have 7.
1, 2, okay. Journey, you're going first.
Lesson cards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, lesson cards
I have
first.
2.
Yes. I have 2 as
I'm
well.
gonna keep mine over here because you like love them. I'll keep picking them up. So.
Alright. I'll play when I rescue one cat, I can rescue 2 cats instead. My basket still, I still have to use both baskets.
Right.
Yes. So you
But you get to
Do
choose 2
two.
cats right off the bat
Yes.
without having to wait
Yep.
the whole
Not
round.
like Greg taking
Just don't take the one I want.
Wow.
Well, good.
I can feel the love now.
You act like you're surprised.
I shouldn't be. That's every game.
Okay. This one. Okay, so that one, and then for my second one, you were shaped the wrong way.
Yeah.
Not good.
Okay.
Let's say, but he might. You'd have to fill in a hole, but he would fill in that pretty nicely.
I would, yeah, but you see,
He didn't have that. Oh, but he wouldn't actually cover the map.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's a problem.
typical.
He's too long, right?
Oh,
There you go. You get the 2.
You get your treasure.
give me a 1.
You want a 1 or a
One
2?
or
A 2. A 2. Yes.
Give her a 1. She just wants the 1.
Okay.
Okay.
My turn? My turn.
Your turn.
Not your turn. I am paying 3 and taking this guy. 1 second.
My turn. I'm paying 3. Got 2 back. I'm taking this guy. Right there. Journey.
Okay.
Hey, I have a family now. I have a family of purple cats.
I'm close to having a family.
Your turn.
Oh, I use this. I use this.
basket. I do
For
nothing.
treasure
You
touching.
do nothing?
doesn't
Okay.
count.
So you have no more baskets. All right.
Sorry.
So I'm going to use this basket and 3 more fish to take this guy.
Mhm.
And now I have a green family.
Ooh.
I have a purple family, but that one's adopted, but he
Okay.
doesn't know.
That was adopted, he just doesn't know.
It'd be nice.
Greg.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
And I'm going to pay a 5 to take this purple kitty cat and put him right there. I have a family of 4. Some very weird cats. Oh, I haven't turned any of these over yet. I have 1 more left.
Okay. Jess, you're out of baskets, so it's my turn. Okay. I'm going to play an anytime card. Discard 1 treasure
Gain 3 fish.
and gain 3 fish. And then I'm going to play another anytime card. Discard any 2 played lesson cards and gain another permanent basket.
Yeah, you're just turkey.
There you go. And now to use a basket, I'm going to pay 5 and do this guy right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do. I'm going to pay the 5. Take this guy and slide him in right there.
And that was your last basket.
That was my last basket.
Okay.
Everybody's done?
Done. You're done. Done. I can really I have 3, but I want that. I think I want that purple brown.
You're still a bit off from it.
Well, I have 3.
Well, no, I mean, a bit ways.
Yeah, I'm
off.
still a ways off from it, so I don't know that I
Mhm.
really want to start separating my cats yet. I want to have room to get some red in here, but at the same time, I'll save that for next round, I guess. Okay, so yes, that's it. So rare finds, you don't go first.
Hey, I'm just happy to have one for a change.
Jessica.
Another
Yeah,
Oshac.
another Oshac. There's not gonna be any Oshacks left.
No.
No,
Okay.
I let 3 of them go by.
Shame on
2
you.
baskets.
Yeah, well, you know.
That could pay off. But
Okay. Let's see which one where.
We're done with these guys too.
yes, those can go away. They went back into the island. No, they don't.
Purple, I'm assuming. No, we're gonna make that one blue.
Yeah.
So she can put little ones out there too.
Well, she can
So
put
it
blue
connects
back
with it.
anyway, but yes. Okay. All right, then it is my turn. I am
Yes.
going to take that one, do the rare treasure first. And
Well, there aren't rare treasures out there.
there are. How about that?
They can let go when they had the rare treasures on it. 'Cause it's like, oh, wait, I didn't see those out.
Well, shoot. Okay. We'll just take that guy. Go right there.
Hmm. I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Greg,
I get 2, any 2 small,
which one do you want?
2 of the 2s,
2 twos.
2
One,
2s.
2.
And
There
then
you
put one back into this hole, and then I'm gonna put one here, which now makes it 3 cats touching a treasure, which is 3 points.
Nice.
Mhm.
All right. Jess, taking the rare or the 2 commons?
Let me get the rare treasure that's got the hook.
And then I'm going to play that one, take any 2 small treasures. I'm taking a single to go there. And I will take a double.
Stay off my doubles.
Excuse me? I think, no. I'm playing for that. I think I will just come over here and cover my base. All right.
We'll give you the card.
Okay, so that is the end of the 3rd day.
Take your fishies.
Discard that for me. Got those
What you're
2.
doing. Put out some more fishy, more fishies. Put out some more cats.
gotta pay 13. Okay.
13, jeez. I thought 8 was a lot. Oh, let me turn my baskets back over.
Oh, yes, thank you. All right, so now lesson
Lessons
cards.
cards.
Yes, I have one.
That's the card I just paid for it. Okay.
Okay. All right. And
Oh, Explorer
now
cards are
it's-
supposed to be first.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
All right, so now, no, we did do our Explore cards. That's when you get your 7 cards. Then you read lessons. Then
Oh,
you
that's
rescue
right.
cats.
Okay.
So,
11.
rescue cat.
11. 7, 8, 9.
No, just 8.
8?
Mhm.
Okay. And Katie has 4. So it stays in the direction. it
Yes,
is.
same order we're in already. So you
Journey.
can go ahead and discard that guy.
Same with this one. This one's just boots. Okay.
You saw that face.
Yeah,
didn't you?
is that the card you want? The tile you wanted?
Yes, that was the cat I
But it
wanted.
fits so nicely on her
so
board.
Nicely right there too.
Yep.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like, oh, is it the one I want?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. Yes, it is. It is the one you wanted.
Oh, wait, maybe not.
I already took one.
She's debating whether to keep the yellow one.
Gosh, there's so
That would make more sense. Or that yellow one, actually, because it squares everything else off. Keep the
Oh my gosh, stop it.
yellow.
Where did that blue one come from?
Over here.
From a 5. So she's paying either 3 or 5.
Oh no, I like that one. That one slid in nice.
Now I gotta figure out what I gotta do now.
I
That
know
was
what
the one
it
I
is.
was taking.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
A little baby guy. No food.
Go, and can I get a 3 treasure, please?
Which 3?
Oh,
Oh,
the
one
straight.
or the L.
The straight.
The straight. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, so my turn. 1 basket,
That's gonna be a hard one to fill up.
3 fish,
Yeah.
taking the yellow. And he's going right there. Shush.
Okay, taking the 5,
Okay.
taking them. Put in there.
Let me in slow. Just start the art.
Oh, nice. Is he actually connected? Oh, he is connected by that Oshac, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What?
The green one she
Oh,
just placed.
yeah. Your turn.
My turn. Okay. I think I'm going to pay 3. And take this green guy. Go right there.
Paying 3, taking him. Put him
I
right
want
there.
him right there.
I don't care. You got your one that you wanted very badly. So
I did. Okay. Journey.
He's the last 3 that there is.
You're not gonna fit.
Let me look over here.
No. You wouldn't be able to connect at any point. Your best bet's probably gonna be that solid square one.
Let's see.
I keep forgetting to turn my baskets over.
I'll pay 3, kick this guy and go naturally. That won't work. So I kind of have to go where I want to go
There.
like that. And that gives me a free treasure. I'll take one of these guys and put him right there. All right.
Okay, 5. Right, yeah, so that's all that's left.
Oh my
Check
gosh,
this
there's only
guy.
1 day left.
Is it really only 1 day?
Yeah, we're on the 4th round already.
No, there's like so much to do here.
Not the way it always works.
Man. What have I been doing to myself here? Okay, so I'm going there and I get a free one, so give me a 3
Which
on
one?
the straight. At least that'll close this room off. And that's my last basket.
Okay. And everybody's out of baskets.
Yeah.
And the money. Oh,
Yeah. A lot of
okay,
money.
you're out. Okay. All right. So we go to the rare finds. Jeremy,
Bring
you're
in rare
first.
finds?
Just
Yes. Mhm.
I am going to take I'm gonna take this guy. Make him a red kitty cat. Okay. 1 Oshac's left.
We have a rare treasure.
Okay. Which one you want?
There.
Okay. You guys didn't have any cards, so I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take a 1 and put him right there. Take the last 2 and cover up those 2 rats.
Okay. I'm taking, I have this one. Take a rare or any 2 common. I'm gonna take the 2 common. Give me a 1 and the 3, the L.
Okay.
Close up this room.
That's all I can do.
And
You
then
get
I
one
can
more?
take 2 more common ones. I'll take a 3.
Which one?
I gotta do that. Because I can't place there. And then took the last 2, so I'll take the 2 3s, 1 of each.
you go. Okay, these guys all go away.
And the last day.
Last day, the ship is into
Flip
day
over your
one.
basket. Take your dead fish. Then you get to deal.
Okay, everybody chosen their cards?
Yep.
Any lessons?
Yep.
I have one. Okay. And then the rescue cats, so play any green cards.
I have 11.
I've got 4. Wow, you wanted to go first this round,
Yes, I
didn't you?
did.
Wow, Greg jumps to the front line.
I'm gonna
Poor Betsy.
do an anytime where I discard 2 played lessons to gain a permanent basket.
Mhm. Did you notice I gave up? I passed on
Yeah, I know you did.
2 cards that
Yeah.
you took.
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so you've got 11. You've got 4, 2, 2. Goes up to the top. I've got 4. So you stay ahead of me, but your mom goes down. There we go. So we are
And
that.
these are nothing because it's a half basket and 4 boots. So
Okay. All right. So
1 paying 5. Take it here. That was quick. Next.
Journey.
Okay,
You want to make sure he got a specific cat.
Mm-hmm.
How many anytime cards can you play at once?
As many as you want.
Okay, so this is going to take
Okay.
a moment. Alrighty. Let me go for reverse.
Okay.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so I have 2 gain 2 fish for each Oshac and boat. I only have 1. Get 4
Okay.
there. Okay, and then I have no yellow cats.
I have 1, and I have 1 green cat too. I
Oh,
don't
what a
think I'm
rude.
getting any more cute green cats.
I will not be getting more yellow cats. I won't be getting any yellow cats.
Oh, yeah, I
Gain
remember
1
that.
fish for each
Mhm.
lesson in front of you, and then discard any. You can only discard. Okay, it says discard any 1 played lesson card. Gain 4 fish, and you can only discard 1.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So you, well, first of all, you said you gain 1 for every lesson in front of you. So
So you
that's
gain
2.
two.
Yes, I already did that.
Okay.
She's planning on buying some fish. She's
Some
got
fish.
some fish. Yeah.
Yes.
So she's got 4 baskets
Mm-hmm.
that have her ships. Well, most
Alright,
of us
and
have our
then
ships. Are
I'll
still
get rid of 1 lesson and gain 4. Then I'll break. Combine. That.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, you're by fish or by fish? By cats?
What's she doing?
Okay, let me see here. He's back.
The kitty cat's back.
Okay. So sorry, no.
Okay. That's me then. Okay. So now. I'll do some anytime cards. Gain 1 fish for each common treasure on your boat. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fish from that one. And then, yeah, take that one. I am going to play going to get. He's laying on your tiles. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do 5. One of them there to take this guy. I just took the one you wanted, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No.
you sighed like I just took yours.
Yeah.
Okay. That uses up that basket. Thank you. All right.
Okay, yes. If you can see where you're gonna lay it.
I have to evict the cat off the boat.
But she took the one I wanted.
Oh, Jarvis, you were making a mess, buddy. Okay. It's your turn.
It's a cat eat cat world, Greg.
I gotta rethink this.
Goodness, cat. You're shameless.
Shameless is Starla.
Have to completely.
Now, I know all I can do is buy 2 cats, 2 more cats, and that's all I got.
Luckily, it was
And
pretty.
that was one that I was really had my eye on
It's pretty. It's
heavily.
pretty. Not say tightly knitted, but it's pretty obvious what everything went over
Yeah.
here. If it was been early in the game, I would have been like,
Right? Yeah. Said I would love it if there was an overlay on this that kept at least your edges tight. That would be awesome.
Oh, that's gonna cost me bad. Let's see if she would have taken that. She would have hid some more of her rats. But I'm not gonna talk her out of that tile now.
Oh no, it's way past her time.
Jarvis.
oh my god. Hedonistic.
Dang it, dang it.
Did you cover up the blue without?
Excuse me.
I decided that getting a couple of blues was not worth
Yeah.
just a single treasure versus the
Damn
number
it.
of points I would get by continuing my green line. So I made the hard
Okay.
decision to.
I gotta do this
Do it.
then. Not what I wanted to do, but well, there you go. So, how much are we at?
1 point.
1 point. Mhm. I've been doing good. Nobody's taking any pieces that I want until the last piece that was going to make it. Okay. Think that's
You
what I'm
good?
going to do.
You don't have to.
Okay. That's what I'm doing. I'm
Okay.
gonna get rid of these because I ain't gonna be able to use them anymore anyway. I'll use one and throw the other one away. I still got 3 left I'm not using.
Journey.
Okay, so I am.
Gave up 9 points.
Sorry.
Okay.
My turn.
Actually, or it'll actually end up being 10 points.
Okay. That's nice.
If I lose by 10 points.
I don't know why I keep reaching over there to put stuff over here. I purposely gave Journey and I our own pile over here.
Ooh, nice.
I'll fit right nicely. Too bad I won't be able to get the rest of this filled in, so I don't lose.
Yeah, my board is like.
I've still got 3 rooms open.
So do I have 4.
Okay, that was one. Okay, there's that. Okay, Jessica.
All right.
Somebody has the no tiles in your dining room being completely open.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
She fills in
nice.
2 more of my rats.
2 more rats. Yep. Okay. Greg, you're
I have
you
no
have to
remaining.
pass. Jessica or Journey.
Jessica Journey.
Too many J's in this family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I'm going to play an anytime card, moving 3 cats up to a different field. So I'm going to move these guys over to here so that I can afford all ones I want. And then I'm purchasing this guy. Can I purchase that one? Yeah. I'm going right there for 3. Okay,
All right.
Jess.
Are you doing baskets?
Oh, that was my favorite. I already gave the other 2, so
Yeah, I know.
I discarded 2. Okay.
Yeah, I figured I had to. I went first so I could get to that tile because I figured it would go quick. And I should have grabbed my other tile instead. But you would have taken it then.
Oh.
Jarvis, only just because we're playing Isle of Cats does not mean you had to make so many appearances.
Right.
No.
Ha,
So close. One too many.
Okay.
ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Great.
Journey. I
Well,
have
no,
no more
he's-
fish.
he's got no
Yeah,
more
no,
fish.
I'm good.
You're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
You still got
I'm good.
7 fish.
I'm good.
She needs money for things.
I'm good.
Okay. I'm going to do. I gotta get some of these rats covered up though, but okay. 3 in a basket to do. Actually, well, that covers 2 up and there's a big old hole there. Or I can go this way. It still covers 2 up and leaves 2 holes. So,
So happy.
leaves 3 holes. Doesn't help me much. Okay. I'll go right there. I'm not going to get that room covered. Okay. Jess.
That's as good as it's gonna get.
Okay. And then for my last basket and 3 fish. Actually, I think I might just be able to pull this off, although I'd rather have him. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to think out loud for a second here. 4 is,
no.
4 is 11. If I use the red one, 5 would get me 15. So it's a difference of 4 points. That's a -2 because there's no way I'll be able to cover it if I use the red. Plus the room would be 5, so it'd be 7 points. So it actually behooves me to do this and give up the 4 points for the red family. Okay. Okay. So that covers, although I still have those 2 rats, but at least that room is done. Well, it will be.
You
Okay.
want help?
Huh?
No, I'm not helping you.
He's so sweet, isn't he? Yeah, this one won't work because It's too long.
Okay.
Oh, okay. What were you looking at?
Nothing. Are you done?
Yes, I think I'm done. We'll call it there.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we go to rare finds.
I have my one fishy, so I get two. So give me 2 L's.
2 L's, okay. Journey.
We'll place one L there. And 1 L here.
Don't do it. Bye.
Oh, he's hogging.
You're gonna stay in front of the camera again, aren't you?
Just
Camera
just
hog.
adoring public.
I'm gonna spend
And
one.
big yawn.
Okay,
So you get this one and
okay.
Anybody want a cat?
Stop it.
Leave a
Okay.
message in the comments.
All right, I am doing to take any 2 common treasures. So I'm taking that one to go there. And bet you can't guess what my other one is. And that one to go there, and that finishes off the deck.
Okay, I will show you my
Okay, what
thoughts
were you
first.
thinking?
If you would have went
Give me the 2
there,
tiny
that would
ones,
cover
please.
that up. You would have
Thank you.
gotten one of those, and you could have put an L right there, and it would have covered up all your rats. But, haha, you didn't think that way.
Sure didn't. Sure didn't. Oh well, that's all right. Okay,
I still have like all this
do we
wide
have?
open.
All right, everybody's done with their
yes.
rare finds.
Mhm.
Mhm.
All right, and now we go to scoring.
Scoring.
So,
This is why I needed that. I would put it right there to get my 5th one, but you'll see why I needed that covered up too, because it would have fit perfectly right there.
it's okay. It's all good. Okay, so we
I would've
start
been able to
with
find the red one to put in there to get the red in
It's
the
just a
other
game. Babe.
one. I know, but I had such a good plan.
It
And
was,
that's why.
it was a very good plan.
Yes.
yes.
Thank you.
Too bad
Uh-huh.
Jessica ruined it for you.
I'm being.
That's what I do.
You're being mocked.
Mhm.
All right, we'll start with blue families. I have none. Journey, how many you got?
Well, 30 points in all.
Wow. Okay, and you counted your Oshac, right?
That's great.
Oh, that's green.
You
Wow.
got 8 blue.
You got 8 blue ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You sure do. All right, so that's
Nice.
30. Okay, Jessica,
I have 8 points.
8 points.
I got 11 points.
You got 11 points. I have none. Okay, green families. Okay, rare treasures.
Rare treasures, I have 3 points.
I have 1, 2. I have 3,
No.
so that's 9.
Yeah, I have 3 points.
You have 3 points.
Nope, I don't have any.
You don't have any rare
Oh,
treasures,
yeah,
Jessica?
I got 2. Is that right? 3, 2.
1, 2. Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
So you got
You have
6
the
points.
yellow on it.
Okay, now the lesson cards. So do private lessons first.
Okay.
7 points. You can have at least 5
By
fish.
fish. No wonder you wanted to stop.
Mhm.
Okay. So you get 7 points from that one. Jessica?
I got 15 points because my dining room is empty.
Nice. Greg?
I get 12 points because there's no empty space on the outside. That's why I needed to get that covered up. So I knew I'd get those with those.
Okay.
So I get
12.
0 points because I didn't get 5 blue cats.
Okay.
I get 1 point per common. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points for there.
Okay.
And then 1 point for each lesson card. I got 4 points.
Okay. And then my private lessons, 7 points if you have exactly 3 permanent baskets, and 1 point per 2 cats touching the edge of your board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I got 5 points. Okay, public lessons.
You can't leave anything alone, you camera hog.
Okay, public lessons. 1 point per treasure touching a purple cat on your boat.
I got one.
So you got 1 point
Look
for
at
that one.
a treasure 3.
3. I have none.
5.
5. And then 1 point per
Blue cat.
blue cat on your
I got
boat, essentially.
4.
I have none.
I got 8. 3.
3 and 8. Okay.
Rats.
Rats.
I
Any
got 3
visible
rats.
rats? I have 2. You have 3.
I got
What?
6.
You have
What do you
6.
want?
Attention.
No, not for me.
Jessica, 2. And then your rooms. Any rooms that are still that are uncomplained. I have, and that's I have -10 there.
I have 1, 2, I have 3 rooms.
Got 5.
You've got 5 rooms. Jessica. So
I
that's
got the hall,
1, 2,
2 bedroom,
3,
3, 4.
okay.
Yep.
So -20. And that's how you play Isle of Cats. Thanks for joining us tonight.